Hey everyone, welcome to Cooking with the Senses. We are exploring dry foods this week, and we're going to talk about how they look, how dry food feels, how it sounds, how it smells, and maybe how it tastes. So parents, if you have any pasta, rice, cereal, or dried fruits at home, I would love for you to pause this video, go collect those things, and bring them back so you can explore along with us. All right, let's begin. So the first thing we're going to explore is pasta. Everyone has different types at home. Let's pour it out and let's hear what it sounds like. Wow, that made a lot of noise. I think because it's so hard, it feels very hard, that when it hits the plastic, it makes noise. So let's take a look. The type of pasta I have is penne. It is, here, we'll hold it there. It is yellowish and has some bumps on it, and it's long. A little bit pointy at the ends. Maybe at home you have spaghetti or bow ties or really big ziti's, and I bet they all feel hard, and then I bet they all have different shapes and they have different bumps on them. Okay, next up we have rice. So rice is another thing that we buy at the store, and it's dry. But then when we cook it, it's no longer dry. So let's pour it out and see what happens. First, let's listen. That rice made a sound, but it was a little bit different and not as loud as our pasta. So sometimes at school we like to use rice as a way to wake up our hands, and we'll put our hands in a rice bin. So let's feel this rice. Our rice is very small. It's very small. It's hard, and this is a brown rice, so it is actually kind of the color brown, a tannish brown. It's long grain, it's long. But when I put my hand in here, it all feels kind of feels soft. Let's smell it. Well, it definitely has a rice smell, but I'm so sorry, guys. I don't even know how to describe what that is. So you're gonna have to try smelling it at home yourself. But I can smell it. I'm not gonna eat the rice, just like I'm not gonna eat the pasta, because neither of these items are cooked right now. So I'll show you what happens. If I try to bite into this pasta, I can't bite into it. It's too hard. I break my teeth. But if I bit into it and it was cooked, I'd be able to chew it very easily. So we're gonna put these aside and we'll come back to them. Okay, so next up we have a familiar item. We have some cereal. I have these Cheerios. Let's take a look. I'm gonna pour them out. Kind of made a soft sound. Let's look at our Cheerios. The Cheerio is a circle, and it has a hole in the middle. It feels hard, and it has some little holes in it. So it's a little bit, has a textured bumpy-ish surface. It smells like a Cheerio to me, that's for sure. What happens if I eat it? Let's see. It's crunchy, and I can hear it crunching when I bite into it. Let me try that one more time. I'm gonna put these Cheerios in my mouth. And I really have to use my teeth to chew it because it's so crunchy and delicious. I love these Cheerios. All right, let's put them aside and we will come back to them. Next up, I have a Nutri-Grain bar. And so this is also a dry food. It comes in a package. The package makes noise, but let's see what happens when we open up inside. So our Nutri-Grain bar it's long, it's brown on the outside, and it is colored on the inside because it has a strawberry filling inside. Okay, it's kind of crumbly and falling apart. Let's smell it. Oh wow, that smells like strawberries, probably because it's a strawberry filling inside. So let's see what happens when I take a bite. It's really chewy. It tastes delicious. I didn't hear anything because it's pretty soft. It's not very hard. It's very soft, and as you can see, it's kind of falling apart here. So that is a Nutri-Grain bar. It's soft, it's brown, it has color on the inside, it tastes fruity, and it smells fruity too. All right. Our last few items are fun ones. So sometimes when we think of dry foods, we think of brown and yellow foods, usually something that's like a wheat, but we also have things called dried fruits. And I have two examples of dried fruit today. I have apricots and mango. So let's take a look at the apricot. Now apparently these are organic. I think apricots are usually orange, but the ones that I got are actually more of a dark brown. It's a round shape, kind of like an oval circle. It feels bumpy and really soft. You can see I can fold it. It smells sweet and pretty good. I'm gonna take a bite. Let's see if we can hear when I bite into this. Not really. It's really soft, so when I bit into it, it didn't really make a noise. And when I bit into it and was eating it, it was really chewy, so I really had to use my teeth and chew it. That was really good. So here are some of our apricots. All right, next up we have our mango. And this is one of my favorite dried fruits. When you buy mangoes, they're usually a fruit and they're round, but these are slices of mango. So you can see that it's the color orange. It's kind of bumpy and soft. It also bends like the apricot. And it feels, like I said, it feels a little bumpy. Okay, now let's smell it. It smells sweet. And if we taste it, it's really sweet, it's really chewy, and it's really delicious. Even if you can't chew the mango, I definitely recommend everyone trying it and maybe licking it to taste it on their own. It's very, very delicious. So let's pour out some of our mango. Well, there's not that much because I think I ate a lot of it. Okay, so we have our apricot and our mango. And then our final thing for dried foods today is one of my favorite things, which is a trail mix. So usually if we're at school, we will not have any nuts or any cashews or any peanuts because that wouldn't be safe. We have a lot of people with allergies. But since I'm home, I do have this and I can eat it. So what I like about trail mix is that it's a bunch of different types of dry foods. It has peanuts. It might have almonds, sometimes it has chocolate, and it has some dried fruit. And you can smell the peanuts, you can smell the dried fruit. There's all different textures. Some of them are soft. These cranberries are. Some of them are really hard, like the almonds and the cashews, and they're bumpy. It smells good, and I think they taste delicious. So I'm gonna pour those here. So these are some more of our dried fruits and foods. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them all together, and we are going to make a butterfly. So your classroom is studying butterflies, and I made this one at home. And what I thought was we could make our butterfly with these common items. These are all tops from different containers, and we can put our foods in. So first we'll put our trail mix in one of our wings. Maybe we'll put some apricots and some mango in another one. We can put our cereal down here. And then maybe some of the pasta and the rice. And voila! We have made a dry food butterfly. Butterflies are also insects. So we can look at it. It has its antenna, eyes, a mouth, a body, and wings. All right, everyone, thanks for joining today. I had so much fun. I hope that you were able to explore some of these wonderful dry foods at home as well, and we'll see you next time. Bye.